What up, y'all? We are in a very critical time right now. And, my stomach, all them damn teas. We are in a very critical time right now as human beings. I mean, everything is showing you that. All you gotta do is just go outside or open your phone. You ain't even gotta go outside. We are in a critical time physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And this goes for me too. Like I always say, when I make these videos, I'm talking to myself too. This is also for me. So this is never me coming at anybody or like criticizing people. I'm not a YouTube critic. This is just my opinion. Well, I guess that is what a critic is, but like we're all critics. But I want to do my criticism way that brings understanding, that brings connection, that brings some type of middle ground to all the chaos and confusion that's here on planet Earth. And so what I'm seeing right now is that those who have done the work, and let me explain what doing the work means, because you hear that a lot with a lot of spiritualists, with a lot of YouTubers, with a lot of people, doing the work. Doing the work is combing out insecurities, combing out trauma, combing out just all the inner gook and all the inner chaos that's inside of you that you try to just act like don't exist every day and try to distract yourself from. It's just acknowledging certain things inside of you that you just like, that you know I need to pay attention to, and that you feel like it's holding me back or it's stopping you from getting to the next level. Because what I'm seeing is happening right now is that there's not even a middle ground sometimes for certain people who have not done the work. Because what I'm seeing, what happens, this is my personal opinion, is it's like if you haven't come to certain understandings about yourself and how this world is, the person that you're around is going to be impossible. It's only going to bring chaos. It's only going to bring confusion, because all the work that you've done, they have yet to do it. So there's going to be miscommunication. There's going to be just like a lot of unnecessary chaos, because you're seeing from a vantage point that they're not seeing. It's no different than, like, you know how you can be driving in the same car as somebody. You can be in the same vicinity as somebody, and you might be able to see something because of where you're standing, and because of where they're at, they can't see it. But y'all both in the same vicinity. So you would think like, well, nigga, you right beside me, or you over there. Why can't you see that? It's because perception is a very important thing in this world. How you perceive things, how you perceive yourself, like. And I'm seeing it for myself. You really can't be around me, bro, if you ain't goddamn, like, if you ain't did the work, you can't be around me, yo. And it's not that you can't be around, but you just gotta acknowledge, like, this nigga, who I am, I'm like trying to always update, evolve. So it's like, even the times that I do, like, I'm off kill, or I'm just off, or I handle something incorrectly, best believe, like, I'm in my mind seeing how I could have handled that better. I'm in my mind correcting that so that my tomorrow won't bring that same result. And a lot of people aren't like that. They'll rather be distracted. They'll rather put the blame on you. They'll rather just not do it and just find some excuse, or just mentally get themselves in a way where it's like, well, I don't got to pay attention to that. And that's another thing too, especially if material wise, they're okay. Because a lot of times when you see with a lot of people who have a lot of material, they think they can't be told anything. I got this, I drive this, da 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 da. But then they emotions and they mental be all fucked up. So it's like, I'm just showing y'all examples of the type of people I've ran across, and what's going on in my reality. If it relates to any of y'all, shout out. But right now, what I'm seeing is, if you're an aware person, if you're a person that's really like paying attention to what I absorb, if you're a person that understands like my subconscious, I am what I absorb, I am what my surroundings is. Really, if your surroundings and your environment is not, if the people around you ain't really like cultivating that, get the fuck out. And this goes for myself included. Like, get the fuck out of there, because it ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't, y'all. It ain't gonna be pretty, yo. And why go through something when you don't need to? You know what I'm saying? So this is a little October update. This might be my first channel message. I might actually title this channel message for October. or October, September, because we about to be in September. But what I'm seeing is like there is no more like even kind of tolerating certain personalities and identities, because it's just getting too blatant. It's getting too, it's not that it's a bad thing, because you want to know and want to see how your evolution matches up to somebody else. Because that's what I'm realizing in relationships too, is that like how you move, how you evolve in life has to match the person that you're with. It has to, because if not, it's just going to bring unnecessary chaos. So, and it's funny because I think this is like, it's Libra time, it's Scorpio time, so it's like we're diving deep into our relationships and how it affect, and how we just relate to the world around us in a very deep way. Scorpio is deep. Scorpio is depth. Scorpio is like the abyss of the ocean. It's a water sign. What is Libra? Libra is the balancing of the scales. Libra is known for having good relationships with people. It's known for, just knowing how to handle self and the people around, or knowing how to balance that out. So I feel like that's almost like the energy that I'm feeling right now. And I feel like for me, I'm really finding out, wow, my depths go way deeper than other people. And you see it in reality. You can't even be in a certain depth level without the oxygen, without the, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people can't even handle certain conversations because they never been through it. It's no different than a diver. You can't go this deep with me if you don't know how to swim, if you scared of the water. How you gonna chill with me? I love being in the water. It's like, and I know that was an example. And if you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you did it. Run it back. You probably will. But this is what's going on right now, y'all. And I'm here for it. We here for it. So, yeah. Y'all be easy. 2024. It's almost over. Let's get ready for this new year. Y'all be easy. Peace.